The gaming community's rejection of NFTs is widely known at this point. There's just a general sense of revulsion against them, given what they represent, another way for game companies to monetize, as if they haven't done that enough already, and they have no problem doing so through a landscape that is rife with theft, crime, scams, schemes, cons, you name it. And so many gaming companies have been trying to claim that NFTs are the future, have been trying to normalize them and claim that we just don't understand what the vision of NFTs are all about. But when we ask them, okay, explain, they go, ownership and stuff, and, Web3, metaverse, that's something, right? And when we say elaborate, they go, geez, so many gaming companies are pushing for NFTs and then trying to come up with the selling point of them later. For now, they're just pushing the buzzword so that we jump on board and get on the hype train without any sort of real tangible justification, which is why it's so refreshing to see a major, huge company stepping up and saying, we are going to reject NFTs, and that company is none other than Microsoft/Xbox, who own Minecraft, and yes, it is Minecraft's official website that put out this statement in regards to NFTs. They essentially address people's concerns that Minecraft might, turn into a metaverse and might become rife with NFTs, and that might be something that Minecraft will be pursuing, but they said, nah, bruh. Here's a clarification and some transparency regarding Mojang Studios and Minecraft's position on NFTs. Integration of NFTs with Minecraft are generally not something we will support or allow. They begin by explaining what is an NFT, a question that still the vast majority of the population will not be able to answer for you. Mojang explains as follows. An NFT is a unique, non-editable digital token that is part of a blockchain and often purchased with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. An NFT can be associated with any form of digital assets such as an MPEG or a GIF, but the most common use case today is digital art like JPEGs. The purchase of an NFT provides the token that states the ownership of the original digital file, yet with any digital file, that file can be copied, moved, or even deleted. In fact, there have been cases already where NFTs that are tied to a certain asset have kind of become moot because that asset has been taken down completely, especially when it comes to like gaming, for example. If a video game goes down, if they shut down the servers and shut the project down and your NFT is tied to that project, guess what? All you're left with is a receipt to nothing. Much like when people bought a piece of the moon from companies that went defunct and all they were left with is a receipt that kind of says you own a piece of the moon but actually means absolutely nothing. And then finally, NFTs and blockchain have also been associated with speculation where prices are driven up rapidly and, as we have seen recently, may fall rapidly. You're literally just gambling. You don't know how big that bubble will grow and you don't know when it will burst, and when it does, you don't know how much money you may end up losing. It's only a select few got very lucky or knew exactly what they were doing, exploiting the people below the top of the pyramid who ultimately benefit from this. And this is where Minecraft details their policies and guidelines surrounding NFTs. In our Minecraft usage guidelines, we outline how a server owner can charge for access and that all players should have access to the same functionality. We have these rules to ensure that Minecraft remains a community where everyone has access to the same content. NFTs, however, can create models of scarcity and exclusion that conflict with our guidelines and the spirit of Minecraft. That's one of the scummy things about NFTs is they take something where there's no scarcity because it's digital files that can be replicated instantly, and they try to turn it into a commodity that can only be owned by one person, when that's just something that doesn't need to apply in the digital realm. In the physical realm, scarcity does actually exist. We have limited resources. We can only make so much of a certain product. There's only one original Mona Lisa on an atomic level. It's literally unique, and sure, you can print out copies and whatnot, but it's not really the actual original Mona Lisa. And even products that are mass-produced, there's only so much you can make of that product because the resources of this planet are literally limited. That's not the case in the digital realm, where the building block isn't atoms, it's zeros and ones. It's data, it's information that can be sent and received and easily copied and pasted and moved and deleted. Ownership of JPEGs and scarcity of JPEGs and digital assets, it's just a complete step backwards when it comes to the advantages of the digital realm. Mojang continues to ensure that Minecraft players have a safe and inclusive experience. Blockchain technologies are not permitted to be integrated inside our client and server applications, nor may Minecraft in-game content such as world, skins, persona items, or other mods be utilized by blockchain technology to create a scarce digital asset. So Mojang here isn't just rejecting NFTs and saying these are bad for gaming, they're also flat out saying NFTs are banned from the Minecraft environment. Mojang then states their reasoning for why they're speaking out now against NFTs. Some companies have recently launched NFT implementations that are associated with Minecraft world files and skin packs. Other examples of how NFTs and blockchain could be utilized with Minecraft include creating Minecraft collectible NFTs, allowing players to earn NFTs through activities performed on a server, or earning Minecraft NFT rewards for activities outside of the game. Basically, plenty of people and companies out there who are exploiting the popularity of Minecraft to try to get people into the NFT landscape and to try to rip them off and have them partake in what is very much still a financially dangerous minefield. Mojang's condemnation of NFTs continues. Each of these uses of NFTs and other blockchain technologies creates digital ownership based on scarcity and exclusion, which does not align with Minecraft values of creative inclusion and playing together. NFTs are not inclusive of all our community and create a scenario of the haves and the haves not. The speculative pricing and investment mentality around NFTs takes the focus away from playing the game and encourages profiteering, which we think is inconsistent with the long-term joy and success. Mojang actually cares about the fact that they're a gaming company and that games are meant to be fun. And once you bring NFTs into it, video games become more investment opportunities and jobs and financial risks rather than forms of escapism where you can immerse yourself and experiment without consequences. That's the joy of gaming. That's why you live out your fantasies in gaming. And what's particularly special about Minecraft is that the whole point of the game is to share creativity, to take somebody else's creativity and keep that ball rolling with amazing new creativity that encourages further creativity. It is a vicious cycle of creativity that gets stifled if suddenly creativity becomes about ownership of creativity rather than the flow of creativity. Mojang also mentions third-party elements that are outside of their control that could further negatively impact the Minecraft environment. We're also concerned that some third-party NFTs may not be reliable and may end up costing players who buy them. Some third-party NFT implementations are also entirely dependent on blockchain technology and may require an asset manager who might disappear without notice. There have also been instances where NFTs were sold at artificially or fraudulently inflated prices. We recognize that creating inside our game has intrinsic value, and we strive to provide a marketplace where those values can be recognized. They cannot control what people outside of the Minecraft environment will pull in order to draw you into NFTs and pull whatever scam they're working on to pull the rug from under you. There's just so much shady activity surrounding NFTs that Mojang cannot control, and if those shady activities become associated with Minecraft, well, that's just a bad look for Minecraft. It actively harms the community, and given that Minecraft is a more family-friendly game that is very much kids-friendly, and given how many kids play Minecraft, and given how far away kids should stay away from NFTs, yeah, their absolute rejection of NFTs being normalized in the Minecraft ecosystem makes a whole lot of sense. And just from a moral standpoint, I think it's the right thing to do, given the layers of immorality that currently loom over the entire NFT landscape. The blog post concludes with, as such, to ensure that Minecraft players have a safe and inclusive experience, blockchain technologies are not permitted to be integrated inside our Minecraft client and server applications, nor may they be utilized to create NFTs associated with any in-game content, including world skins, persona items, or other mods. Basically, NFTs stay the hell away from Minecraft, period. And players who partake in NFTs in Minecraft servers and the like risk getting banned, and companies who take Minecraft assets and try to mint them or NFT-fy them in some way probably will risk legal action from a huge, major, multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. We will also be paying close attention to how blockchain technology evolves over time to ensure that the above principles are withheld and determine whether it will allow for more secure experiences or other practical and inclusive applications in gaming. However, we have no plans of implementing blockchain technology into Minecraft right now, which is a good mindset to have. Who knows, maybe one day we'll find a way to justify blockchain implementation and NFT implementation in a way that feels useful and practical and beneficial to customers. I'm open to any new forms of technology as long as they actually serve a purpose and contribute to society. NFTs are currently certainly not doing that. And the fact that companies and entities continue to struggle to provide a good explanation for how this will ultimately benefit us goes to show that we're a long ways off before blockchain NFTs become normalized in a way that's actually beneficial to us. And you can see right here, looking at Minecraft's tweet that linked to that blog post, how much people have responded to this. I mean, this tweet went viral, over 65,000 likes as of the recording of this video. Tons of people right here praising Mojang, Minecraft, Microsoft, and Xbox-based Minecraft-based, almost 50,000 likes, and the posts that are receiving tons of upvotes are those who are in support of this. And you got right here somebody who just posted, "Our policy on NFTs and Minecraft, fuck 'em, LOL." Basically what they said. And this really is a big deal given the standing that Minecraft has in the gaming landscape. Again, basically the biggest video game in the world, coming from one of the biggest companies in the world, Microsoft, Xbox, and Mojang as a studio obviously is no slouch. They are under the Microsoft umbrella. To see a video game, a company of this high standing and of this caliber, speak out against NFTs when there's so many other companies like Square Enix and Konami and whatnot who are continuing to push for them, I mean, that's gonna really make waves. It's going to go a long way in further stigmatizing NFTs, making it more of a risk for companies to associate themselves with, and that way discouraging them from engaging like this, knowing that there's going to be tons of backlash. It may make companies like Square Enix reconsider this BS right here that was announced yesterday. Square Enix is launching an NFT project involving Final Fantasy VII. Square Enix has partnered with Engine, an NFT company that will store Square Enix's tokens on its Affinity blockchain. Starting today, consumers will be able to pre-order a physical action figure that comes with a code redeemable for a digital NFT. There will also be physical trading cards that similarly have a digital NFT component available for pre-order later this year. Ironically, these are NFTs related to Final Fantasy VII, the game that talks about environmental destruction. Hey, Square Enix, listen to Barrett. The planet is dying, Square Enix, and you're out there further accelerating that. You do realize, Square Enix, that right now you're pretty much being Shinra, right? You do see the irony of this whole situation, don't you? But nothing that Square Enix has shipped is on the scale of Minecraft, and so Minecraft, the biggest video game in the world, being the one to say no to NFTs, to ban them, to reject them, is, I think, a much more impactful thing. But yeah, this is just awesome and highly encouraging to see. It just gives me hope, and as long as we continue to be vocal, continue our rejection, and continue to make it a liability, a risk for companies to announce a new NFT endeavor, given the amount of backlash they'll get, the amount of reputation that they'll lose, I think we can very much stay this course. We've already let microtransactions and loot boxes run rampant. Let's not make the same mistake with blockchain and NFTs, so long as they prove to be useless and actively harmful both to the environment and to its users. Or at the very least, that's one man's take on Minecraft's banning and rejection of NFTs. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on the blog post that Minecraft put out there. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.